Going on, YouTube sword community? I know a lot of you guys were looking for me to make this video on my Z-Sey Ko-Choji. Not really one for long forms. I just kind of ramble, but I'll give you guys the specs that I grabbed before I started this. It's obviously not going to be all of them. You can pretty much check the Z-Sey website if you're looking for specs for this thing, because it's pretty much dead on balls what they said it was going to be. So 10-inch Suka, Rico shaping, large nodes on the Same, extremely well done fittings, transitions are really well done, great attention to detail even on the Manuki. Wave theme on these fittings, copper seppa, copper habaki, 28-inch Nagasa, and I had the Sori, I forgot what it was. I know it was over an inch, which is always cool to see. This thing is incredible. It's like a 2-pound, 2-ounce blade. It handles like a friggin' Hirazukuri, and it's a shinogi without a bohi. It's fucking ridiculous. This thing feels incredible. Definitely my favorite sword in my collection right now. The Fletching is probably the second one, and then the Hana's in there somewhere after that. But yeah, this is fucking head and shoulders above any of those. You know, the attention to detail, like the little things. Okasaki, just the little things that they do right, you know what I mean? The one thing I would recommend is if you're gonna spend this kind of money, and they offer that handmade saya, get it, man, because I didn't, and I wish I did. There's nothing really wrong with this. It's just a mass-produced saya, and the fitment is fitment of a mass-produced saya. It fits, you know, it fits snug. It's not gonna fall out on you, but it rattles inside. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not ideal when you spend that kind of money on a sword to get a saya like this. So your best bet is to just kind of just splurge and get the one that's made for the blade itself. Definitely worth it, I would assume. But yeah, man, I couldn't be happier with this. I was wondering if the hype was real for a while with Z-Sey. They were a newer brand for me, at least. When I was doing this, they weren't around, and then they were pretty hot when I got back into this. So I kind of wanted to see what they had, and I wasn't disappointed at all. Like, I was expecting this thing to not be all it was, you know, whacked up to be, but it's definitely fucking delivered. It's an incredible cutting sword. Like I said, it rivals a Hirazukuri as far as cutting ability and maneuverability. 2 pounds, 2 ounces on a shinogi is fucking unheard of. It moves incredibly well. On a shinogi without a bohi, I should say, which is even more impressive. Just doesn't happen, man. This is just a really, really well done sword that cuts really well. I was on the fence about cutting with it because it's so fucking pretty, but at the end of the day, it's a sword. That's what it's made to do. And